Hey Elevators, been getting quite a few questions about Facebook ads recently and how to use Facebook ads to get more leads for your business or for your client's business. I want to talk about the difference between warm traffic and cold traffic and give you something super practical that you can dial in to start getting better qualified leads for your business cheaper. Okay, so let's say that we've got a Facebook ad account over here. What most people do, and let's just label these pages here so we've got some kind of context, right? So this here is I'm going to call this a conversion page. Now that could be a sign up for a free training webinar, a sign up for a checklist or a download, or it could be a sales page for a product if you're selling product on e-commerce. And this is the thank you page, right? So this is actually where we're measuring return on investment or return on ad spend, depending on what it is you're measuring. What a lot of people do, and this here, actually I'll tell you what that is in a second. What a lot of people do when they're first starting out is they just take Facebook ads and they drive people straight to this page here. And that's super expensive for two reasons. One, these people don't know you, so it's very unfamiliar. They're not sure who you are, so it's going to cost you more money to get them to sign up and end up over here. Secondly, Facebook don't want you to do this. Think about Facebook's business model. Facebook make money out of you clicking on ads. If you click on an ad and leave their platform and go to a website, they've lost you. So you're going to pay a premium as an advertiser to drive people out of Facebook onto your own website. So what do you do instead? Well, let me rub out. Actually, I'll leave them there. Let me just use the red arrow for warm. What you do instead is you send your cold traffic to either a video on Facebook. These are super cheap, like 1 cent per view. The reason is you're not asking people to leave Facebook, so Facebook rewards you for keeping people in the platform, and it's video content which is super engaging. So you can typically get a video view for 1 cent, or you send people to super helpful content. Now that's going to be cheaper than that, not as cheap as that, but definitely cheaper than here, okay? So you send people over to an epic piece of content. Now, and it's got to be helpful, super educational, positions you as the authority, and shows that you know what you're talking about. Now, once people have seen this, you drop them into what's called a custom audience based on the fact that they've already seen this content or this content. They'll end up in the same custom audience, right? Then what you do is you just promote this page here to the people who are in that custom audience in Facebook. So the only people that see the ad for this page here are people who have already seen that or this. Makes sense? They're already familiar with you, they're already aware of what it is your message is, and Facebook are not going to penalize you because you've already done the work to keep people in the platform or send them to content. So these conversions are going to be a lot cheaper than these ones or these ones. Now you're probably asking, okay, well that's great, but what does this piece of content look like? As elevators, you have access to the blueprint, and through that program, you will have learned the importance of niching and your sweet spot. So what I would do is I would take your sweet spot and I would ask yourself, what is the number one thing that we help our clients with the most? Use the Pareto principle. What's the 20% that we do that delivers 80% of the value? And I would be producing videos for Facebook and some content here to warm that audience up, and then use that custom audience that have already seen this content and promote them to here, which is generally a strategy call or your project application or some kind of free training so that we can start a conversation with them. Hey, I'd love to hear your questions, comments and feedback underneath this video. Let me know how we can help more. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, I'm Troy Dean. Go Elevate.